Thanks everyone for supporting the channel, and thanks to those friends who supported the channel financially, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. In the previous part, we saw how Ryu killed the boss. Then Ryu chuckled as he glanced at his item list. Among the various items dropped by the Minotaur, the best one had emerged. Bull leather. Category: possession. Description: a high-quality cowhide suitable for crafting armor due to its toughness. It is a material used for creating the Minotaur's armor, and the blueprint for the armor had also appeared. Design: Minotaur armor. Category: consumable. Description: an item with 6 combinations that can be used to create the unique item, Minotaur armor. It's best to prepare to jot down the combinations before using it. Then, Ryu said to himself, most likely the bull leather would be listed among the materials in the blueprint, and it reveals the item's combinations when used, but because it disappears after one use, it was best to either memorize it or jot it down somewhere. And I don't need it though. I have everything in my head. In fact, Ryu had no intention of crafting the Minotaur's armor, as it was exclusively designed for tanks, and he already had a set of armor in mind, so this item wasn't necessary. However, he decided to keep it for the time being, as unique design blueprints could fetch a high price. Satisfied, Ryu returned to his party members, who were all wide-eyed in astonishment. Their expressions seemed to say that they hadn't expected it to be a one-hit kill, but among them, aged man No Gay's expression was particularly peculiar. Seeing that, Ryu said to himself, "What's with that guy? What's with that look?" He was gazing at Ryu Min with a dreamy expression, resembling someone smitten with love. It seemed like he had lost his mind. Then Ryu said to himself, he's going to become a follower, so it's not like I don't understand, but maybe I should keep my distance. And Ryu Min didn't want any misunderstandings. Although his name says he is a straight person, but those looks make anyone say, damn. What the fuck is he? In the midst of it all, the bodyguard was secretly amazed, and he said, what just happened? It was so fast that I couldn't even see it properly. It seemed like a flash of lightning in the darkness, and the next moment, the Minotaur's head had fallen, and he continued saying to himself, was it a skill, or maybe a regular attack? And to think he'd take down the boss in one shot, it still seemed absurd. Afterward, pillars of light descended and enveloped them, and with the boss defeated, they had passed the round, although their ranking remained uncertain. Then Ryu gazed at the remaining bosses and said, now, only 9 tickets left. There's not much time left, so they need to hurry. Realizing this, the parties scattered across the area and began to engage the Minotaurs, and the game soon came to an end. Then the angel appeared, and with an evil smile she said, for the teams that failed to defeat the bosses, there's no need to worry. You will immediately be eliminated. These players started screaming and cringing. No, please! Wait, Angel, just a moment. After that, Priscilla said, shall we take a look at the rankings? Round 6. Results. Overall, first place, Black Scythe and 4 others, 0001. Second place, Heavenly Demon and 4 others, 00321. Third place, Dumb Fools and 4 others, 0009. Zone CS 07. First place, Black Scythe and 4 others, 0001. Second place, Kim Sahanmu and 4 others, 00531. Third place, Rice Eater and 4 others, 00558, and Priscilla added, by the way, the nicknames on the results screen have been credited to the most contributing humans. Players who checked the rankings were taken aback, and one player said, what's this? Why isn't our team in first place? We definitely defeated it first, didn't we? Also, Black Scythe's team is in first place? The team that took so long? Priscilla, overhearing their complaints, couldn't help but smirk, and she said, who said that? Who said the ranks would be based on the order of defeat? As you can see, the ranking is determined by the time it takes to kill the boss. Another said, time? Ah, so that's why our team is in last place. Then Priscilla said, the longest time taken was 11 minutes and 30 seconds. I can't imagine how someone could spend over 11 minutes on a single cow. These inferior humans, I swear. And Priscilla, who had been mocking them, checked the records once more and said, on the other hand, the shortest time was 1 minute. It belongs to Black Scythe's team and, well, it's a decent performance. One player said, Angel? The time is wrong, Priscilla inquired. What are you talking about? The player said, the time, I mean, she said. Is it not 1 minute? With feeling something was amiss, Priscilla blinked and looked again. She was surprised and said, it's not 1 minute? It's 1 second? But she realized her mistake too late and wore a bewildered expression, and she murmured under her breath, seemingly unaware that humans were watching her in astonishment. She was saying to herself, 1 second? Just 1 second? The angel, who had only just realized her mistake, broke into a cold sweat, and she tried to remedy the situation, saying, it seems that a record of 1 second is possible. Anyway, how weak must the boss be? But her earlier boast about the boss's strength now seemed completely contradictory. Then she added, well, first, let's reward the top 3 ranks. The rewards will be given only to the person with the highest contribution, so please keep that in mind. At that moment, a welcome message appeared in front of Ryu. Congratulations, you've achieved first place in this zone. Congratulations, you've achieved first place overall. Black Scythe is ranked first in the overall and zone rankings. As the first place reward for this zone, you will receive a high epic helmet selection voucher. As the first place reward for the overall ranking, you will receive a special reward selection box. Then Ryu smiled faintly and said, a high epic helmet, and another system window appeared. You can choose one of the following epic helmets. Please touch the desired reward. 1. Angel's Ring. 2. Minotaur's Bullhide Helm. 3. Hermes' feathered helm. Ryu said to himself, among these, the feathered helm suits me best. It has some pretty appealing stats. And when he selected option 3, the item information appeared. Hermes' feathered helm. Category helmet. Grade. Epic. Description: a helmet modeled after Hermes' feathered cap. It's not a genuine article, but it allows you to use invisibility when needed. Defense, 180. Effects: agility, +10. Invisibility available. Durability, 1,500. Usage restriction: expert rank or higher. The best thing in Hermes' feathered helm is the unique option, invisibility. Invisibility, as the name suggests, grants its user the extraordinary ability to become invisible. It's a skill particularly coveted by assassins, often considered the pinnacle of their craft. And when assassins reach level 20, they gain the skill of invisibility. However, what makes this item truly remarkable is that it can be wielded by anyone, not just assassins, and its effectiveness remains consistent for all classes. But before you start thinking that invisibility is the ultimate game changer, there's a catch. This skill triggers the perception skill, a common ability that allows individuals to detect concealed presences. In essence, while you can turn your body invisible, you can't muffle the sound you make. Additionally, invisibility's effectiveness is limited by its cooldown period, making it less advantageous in combat situations. And if you're wondering, why does Ryu hold invisibility in such high regard? Well, that's where the Rune of Concealment comes into play. This special rune, known as the Rune of Concealment, can be acquired in round 9. It not only shields the user from perception skill, but also eliminates invisibility's cooldown, rendering it an incredibly potent combination. So Ryu's plan is clear. Obtain the Rune of Concealment and pair it with an item possessing the invisibility ability for a nearly unbeatable and broken strategy. For now, Ryu secured one of the 2 components of his plan. All that's left is to acquire the Rune of Concealment, and with Hermes' feathered helm now in his possession, a message appears. Wearing Hermes' feathered helm, you can use the invisibility skill as an option. Temporary skill, invisibility. Effect: you can completely hide yourself from your opponent. However, only the appearance is hidden, and the effect does not apply to the sound. This means that the skill allows complete invisibility for 30 minutes, but any action, be it an attack or being attacked, dispels the effect. You can deactivate it at will, but it comes with a 30-minute cooldown, and this newfound skill, invisibility, is now a part of Ryu's skill list. But as soon as he removes Hermes' feathered helm, the skill vanishes. Then Ryu faced a choice from a special reward selection box. You can choose one of the following special rewards. Please touch the desired reward. 1. Material item selection ticket, 14,000 gold. 3. Information about round 7. In Ryu's mind, the choice is clear. Option 3 is discarded. because Ryu's biggest weapon is the experience and information from his 99th regressions. And option 1, the material item selection ticket, is chosen. As soon as the choice is made, the material item selection ticket appears in Ryu's inventory. Without hesitation, he makes his selection. Then a message system appeared. Please choose one of the following materials. 1. Broken ironwood branch. 2. Bubbling elixir. 3. Tough magic shell. 10. Angelic golden powder. Then Ryu said to himself, if you don't know the uses of each item, it will be meaningless what you choose. But for me, the decision is crystal clear to someone with his knowledge, and he chose the last option. Among the 10 choices, this was the lone god-tier material, and with obtaining the item, information unveiled itself. Angelic golden powder. Category, inventory. Description, fine powder scattered from an angel's hair. It's not dandruff. Then Ryu said to himself, now, with just one more material, I can craft a god-tier item. However, that remaining material wouldn't surface until after round 8, so there was no need for immediate excitement. After that, the end window appeared for everyone. Round 6 ends, entire area. Survivors, 8,060,295, area CES007. Survivors, 505. Souls will return to their original bodies shortly. Round 7 will commence at midnight on July 1st, 2022. See you in the next round. Congratulations on your survival. Once back in the real world, the bodyguard quickly ran to Heavenly Demon's hotel room. Then he pushed the door. Seeing this situation, Heavenly Demon said, Director Ann, what's the matter that you've come rushing right after your return?